Okay. Okay, so remember it's that lever down there. Use this grab handle and then you can pull yourself there. So just like the ship nowadays, I mean, aircraft have had them for many years. Ships, it's still quite new. It's transponder systems.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is our transponder. We get given a code to squawk, 4 digits, which we tune in to that thing, and then they can identify us on their radar from our code. Okay. This also has what we call a TCAS system in, which is the traffic collision avoidance system. We'll demonstrate that in the air later. Okay.
But you have to talk to the
Normally, yes, but we don't have a tower here.
Tower, yeah.
Okay, so we are just we're just going to go. All right. All right. So now, once we do get permission to take off, okay, we put 40% thrust on. Then we press toggle. Okay, that button there. That will then, this will automate. Then you put your toes on the bottom of the pedals. Okay. Remember, left to go left. Bottom of the pedals. Left to go left. And right to go right.
When we are on the air.
No. On the runway.
Ah.
Okay, this is how you're steering now at high speed on the ground.
Not with this one.
No, this is in the air.
Oh, okay.
This is if you want to bank to the left, you obviously do that. To the right, you go that way. These are flight controls.
I don't know. At the moment, I don't know how sensitive that is.
Okay, well, you just have to figure it out.
You have to correct me.
That's why pilots train.
Let's not crash today.
Try not to. Okay, so all right. So
it will start moving.
Once we get permission to take off, we put these lights on. So we'll assume we've got permission. We're going to set 40% for us now. Just put it up to the 4. That's a little bit too much. A little bit there. That's it. Let it just, yeah, they're equal, they're fine. Okay, left pedal, just push the left pedal forward. Okay, to take it back to the, and press toggle. At the moment, because we're not got much speed, we have to use a lot of pedal. But as we go faster, you use less and less and less. Okay, to the right now. Push to the right. There we go.
What is the sound?
No, don't worry. Absolutely. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay, we keep B1, and now rotate. Keep pulling. That's enough. Just hold it there. As the plane comes up, walk. All right, good. And we have a positive rate of climb, so we're going to put the wheels up.
Should I have to keep holding the yoker?
Just at 15 degrees. You've got the nose too high. Look, we're slowing down. We'll stall. Okay, so you must get back nose. That's 15 we wanted. Okay, we're now above 1,000, so push it to 10. Push it to 10. Otherwise, we need to get that speed to increase. Okay, a little bit more. 10. There we go. Okay, that's good. All right. Now you see the speed's increasing.
But it's still climbing, yeah?
Yep, we're going up to 6,000 feet.
6,000.
We're only at 1,900. 2,000. Okay, see the 1 here? That means it's now safe. We're going fast enough to put the flaps to 1. So put the flaps to 1. Okay, now, as soon as we got off the ground, we should have put the gear up, okay? But you were a bit busy.
Yeah.
Alright, so pull that out, like that, and into the up position.
Absolutely. Is a drag, too much drag.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, the angle is it should be 10, yeah?
Yeah. So did you see the pitch change? Yeah. So that's all happening because you're changing the aerodynamics.
But
that's good. There you go. So you're back at 10. That's nice. Okay. So this is happening because we're in a bit of turbulent air. Okay. So we're going to continue.
So if I let the yoke go, what's going to happen to the plane?
The aircraft will probably pitch up. Just let go and see what happens. Right. So you see how it's pitching up? All right. So you push it down, and this is where the trim system comes in. You then trim the nose down so that you can pull the column back and let go, and the aircraft will stay flying at that angle. Okay? Do you understand now?
But you can't hold the yoke all the time. Like
No.
you have an 8-hour flight.
No, you have the autopilot on by now if you're a commercial pilot, but you're going to fly it manually. All right. So when you put flaps up, and push the nose down, I'm going to try and see if I can get this to go on.
So level to the horizon with the horizon, yeah.
So 3.5 degrees on the nose. 3.5.
But
So you got just bring the nose up a little bit.
Yeah,
pull. There we go. Just get that nose up just a little bit. 3.5 degrees you want. So that's 1.5. That's 2.5. And then just in that little gap there, a bit more. Perfect. There you go. Now look at your vertical speed. Vertical speed is more or less 0, isn't it? Okay.
altitude is 6,500.
Yeah, okay. Excellent. So we're now going to make a turn to the right. Alright?
We turn right?
Yep, we're going to turn to the right to a new heading for 312. Okay? So turn to the right, and then you might remember I said something. Okay, right, just get that over to the second line. Then we've got each line is 10 degrees.
Wow.
Center the wheel to hold it. Now can you see what's happening? You remember I told you the wings become less efficient?
We are losing altitude?
Yes, so we pull. In the turn, we need to pull,
Okay.
which in an Airbus you don't need to do because you're not flying the plane.
But we are flying into the clouds now?
We're above the clouds.
Right.
Yeah, look. And now you've got the aircraft much more stable. You've got the altitude level. Okay, we pick the nose up. That's perfect.
And this is what does this show?
Okay, this is just a map. This is what we call our nav screen. Okay, this shows our heading. Okay, this shows the heading we select through here. So we want to keep turning until we see that saying 312. Okay. So there you go. You see. Now, if you were looking outside trying to work out what you needed to do, you'd have difficulty in getting an answer out from out there. Here, it tells you everything exactly that you're doing. Really, you're pulling up here.
Yeah, because it's 6,000 there.
Yeah.
You want to be at 6,000.
Yeah. A big movement will result in quite a big change. So you need to do things when you're okay. Careful with the bank angle here, but you can see outside.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright. Well, it's okay. This is how we learn. Okay, so we're coming up. So let's get the nose up to stop descending. So pull first.
I'm trying to hold 6,000 feet.
Yeah, but we're not doing very well at that. So just keep pulling down. There you go.
Yeah, this is 2 wings I have to
Now
concentrate.
turn to the left. Turn to the left just so that you maintain your heading. Okay, not too much. Try and get those 2 triangles touching. Yeah, that way. All right. When they're touching, you're going in a straight line. Now, I told you that if the wings are now level, they're more efficient. There's more lift. So you now have to push against that extra lift.
Yes.
Okay? Because in the turn you have to pull, and when they're level, you have to push. Okay? There we go. Don't worry about holding altitude and things like that.
Oh, okay.
Just relax and enjoy it. Now, can you see the 2 runways at the airport?
Yes.
Down there. So this is the runway here. So we're going to be flying past the runway, 10 miles, turning around to make our first land. Okay?
So say again, we're going to fly past the runway and then turn.
Yeah, so
turn around.
Yeah, we have to go 10 miles past the runway in order to turn
10
around.
miles. 10 miles. Okay.
Yeah. Okay?
Oh, but I can't see it from here.
Well, you don't need to. You know where it is. It's here. So
Where are we?
This is
On the map?
this is us. So
Okay, it has to go.
yeah. So you need to go very slightly to the right. So turn just gently to the right. Okay. Yeah. A bit more. Just a little bit more. Just to hold a small bank down there. Hold that bank until that just drifts gently back, and you get 312 again. That's the heading we want. Okay. Now back to the left to get the two triangles touching, tip to tip. More to the left. Once they're together, you won't turn. Look. Yeah, there you go. Look. Okay, we've gone a little bit past it, but not to worry.
Trimming again.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, because let's let go of the column. What's it going to do? Plane is now going down a little bit, so you trim it up a fraction. Okay, even with your hands off, and it's now going back level. Okay, so basically you want very light hands on the controls, and you always want to try and see if you can get the plane to do what you want it to do with it in the neutral and with your hands sort of off. Okay, a little bit to your left now, just a small turn to the left, a little bit more, left, left, a bit more, a little bit more. Okay, hold it there, that's just...
Oh, nose is going down.
That's right. We're fine. Obviously. There we go. And turn to the right. Get the two triangles touching. Or to your right. Or to your right. They're not touching. You're still turning.
Oh, I'm turning.
Yeah. Because these aren't tip to tip. When these are tip to tip, can you see these two triangles?
Yeah, what is the sound?
That is just altitude deviation. Don't worry about that. Right. So we're going to need to descend now. So let's go down to 3,000 here. Put 3,000. I'm going to put 200 here.
So I'm gonna just push the wheel forward.
Yes. And put 3,000 in here. 3,000. That's it. But not below the horizon line. So bring the nose up a fraction. Bring it up. Just otherwise we're going down really fast. Okay, but we're still a long way off course, so we need to go to the right to get back onto there.
This line that has to be the color.
Yeah, this one has to be on top of the white line here. Okay?
The purple line and white line.
Yes, should be. And to stop turning, you then turn the wheel the other way till these two triangles touch, tip to tip. Now, do it now. Make it more, and stop. More to your back to your right, just to make sure they're completely lined up. Can you see? Okay, look, that's staying on there. You're not turning.
No.
Perfect. That's it. That's all you need to do. Just push the nose down a bit. We're not descending it. Just above the horizon. Keep pushing. Push a bit more. There. Now back into the centre.
So we have to be somewhere here.
Yeah, we're just going to this 10-mile line here. So when this is here, we're going to start our turn back to the airport, okay? We're going down a little bit fast.
A little bit too fast.
Yeah, because now the speed can't be held. It was, even though the throttles...
Okay, I'm trying.
Yeah, bring the nose up a little bit. Up a bit more. Just so that it sits on top of the horizon line. There you go, nice. There we go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to go round to the right. Turn to the right.
Oh, because the...
Yeah, well, this is the extended centre line in the runway. We're heading towards it. Okay.
Is it too much?
No, that's about right. Just hold it there. And let's get the nose up to 6 degrees. So the first line's 2.5. Pull more. Pull. That's 2.5 there. Next one is 5, so pull more. And now it's 6. And then just relax, and what we do is try and trim the aircraft so that you can relax the column and it will maintain 6 degrees. Okay, a little less turn, a little less back. That's it, that's good. Nice. Now you see the airport coming round, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to be landing on the right-hand runway, okay? That's good.
Right.
There we go. That's nice.
Oh yeah, very nice.
let's get flaps to 1 now. We're going to start our slowing up process. Flaps to 1. That's it.
But what if the weather is really cloudy and you can't see the runway? You have to only use the electronics, yeah?
Yep, and that I will show you on our next
Now I have to turn more, yeah? We are going past the runway.
Oh yes, turn a little bit more to your right. Sorry.
We're descending too fast, or?
Yeah, we are descending a little bit too fast. So let's get that nose up.
And how long is the runway exactly?
Flaps to 5. Tell you, it is exactly 3,197 meters long.
3 kilometers, wow.
Yeah, turn to the left.
That should be enough.
Yep, should be. Okay, just going to use a little bit of speed brake. Just to help us slow down a bit. And now you're going to put the wheels down.
Already.
Yep, put the wheels down. That's it. You hear them coming down?
And how many miles are we from the runway right now?
6.9.
And we are, oh, it's on the 1 kilometer already.
A little bit to your left now, just to line up, just a tiny bit. That's good.
So we have to line up here, right?
Yep, as well. So you need to keep a visual reference. Okay.
All right. So
Let's get that nose up. It's getting very low now. We need to get that nose up. So we're just going to go fairly flat towards the airfield. Okay, good. So what we're trying to do is get this diamond back in the middle to tell us when we are back on the correct glide angle to the runway. This is telling us we're very slightly to the right of the runway and we need to go fractionally to the left.
1,000.
Check.
1,000 feet.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Good. That's fine. Let's go flaps to 30 now. Yeah. Flaps 30. Okay, good. And we would go something like cabin cruising. Okay. Push the nose down. We're just going to a little bit more angle down towards the runway now. That's good. Excellent. Nice. We don't have to be bang on the numbers here because we're not stopping. We're going to be doing a 70 zone.
really?
Yep.
We're gonna land, not land right now.
Yeah, we're going to land, but then we're going to land, and then you're going to put power on. You're going to remember to steer with your feet as well to keep on the centre line of the runway.
500.
Is it going all right now? Or?
Yep. Now, that's your right.
400. Plus 100. 300.
This is good.
Minimums.
Light slow. Light slow.
Bring the nose up.
Light
Exactly.
100.
Light slow.
We're gonna brake then.
No,
Light slow.
when you hear 50,
50. 40.
close the throttles now. Just close
30.
it all the way back.
20.
And now flare. What we call just
10.
just a tiny bit, not too much. Let it settle. That's really good. Lower the nose. There you go. Nice. Really good. Okay, so now full throttle. Full throttle. Full push. That's it. That's fine. And rotate.
Lift the nose, eh?
Yeah. Not too much. There we go. Because we've got flaps down, we've got gear down, we've got all sorts of stuff down at the moment. So pitch up much higher than normal. Okay, so let's get the gear up. Pull it out first. That's it. Okay, flaps to 5. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we'll be a commercial pilot now. We'll just push this button in here.
What?
Yep, that's the autopilot button. Press heading select. That's it. Okay. And
Well, it started.
that's fine. That's what
Is
it's,
it
that's,
on autopilot?
that's what it's meant to do. Don't worry. Okay.
But some alarm.
Also, don't worry. Okay, put the flaps to 1 and the flaps up. And then that alarm will go.
But if you went to the pilot, if you was learning to the pilot, did you also practice crashing or no?
Tend not to. Let's go level change here. Level change. That's fine.
This is all auto
Yeah.
pilot now.
So now it's taking you onto a heading of 132. Okay. We'll be climbing in a minute up to 4,000. Just make sure that that's engaged. Nice, there we go. So now so basically what we would be doing is we would be putting that in like that. We can tell the plane how fast we want it to go up and down, okay? And then we have to make sure that we push throttles forwards to counter-react the nose going up. It's a bit like the car going uphill. It needs more power to maintain the speed that you're already at, okay? And this is now just taking us up to 4,000. So basically when pilots are sitting up at the front and the plane's doing something, that's normally always being manoeuvred here. Okay? So I want you to turn the aircraft left to a heading of 040 and these are all redundant.
Hello.
No, just this. Turn left 040. To the left, that's it, to 040.
Oh, you can fly like this?
Yes.
Just
This is-
turning the knob.
Yeah, that's how pilots
So
do.
what the number was?
040.
040.
Couple more. There we go. And that's how it's done. And
The
if
commercial pilots don't use the yoke or...
no.
Wow.
So basically, to take off, yes, and to land,
Ah.
yes. But during flight, you said it yourself. How can you stay for 8 hours
Yeah,
holding
yeah.
onto it? You don't. And if, let's say, we were flying from here to London, all right, our entire route would also have been programmed into the computer. And instead of asking what we've asked the autopilot to do is hold a heading, 040, okay? But if we take off from Malaga and we say, now we want to go to London, okay? Let's say that the London route is in here, okay? Then all you do is press L now, and it will follow the route. And that's it. That's what pilots do. They follow the route by just pressing L now. And the plane does the rest for you.
That's awesome. And what do you do then? You drink wine?
Well, technically you shouldn't. Don't worry, that's rebooting the weather. Okay? So we're now going to go to the left, again heading 312. Turn to the left, not to the right, just keep going left. Keep going left.
1, 2.
Yeah, keep going left. That's it. More, lots more, left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Oh, lots more, lots more. Remember, 360 degrees in a circle. 312, 312. Hey, there we go. That's it.
Is this moving actually, this cabin where we're sitting right now?
No,
I can feel it moving.
you think you can feel it moving?
Yeah, I mean it's quite real.
Yeah. It's just the visual system. It's a bit like wearing a VR hood, but a very big one. So there's the airport again. You see it?
Yes, yes. Two runways I can see.
Yeah. Okay.
So we take the right one or?
Yeah. And so So there it is here on our screen.
Uh-huh.
It's the furthest one on the left. It's the one we're using.
Oh, we're using the left one.
Yeah.
So should take the autopilot off now, or?
You can do, but I'm going to show you.
We're gonna approach from the seaside, or?
Go over to the mountains and then come back and approach
Okay.
towards the sea.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to show you now how the TCAS system works. So we're not going to actually do anything. We're just going to observe it, okay? But I want you to see how it works. So we're going to put an intruder aircraft right ahead of us.
Wow.
Okay? So we'll generate an intruder aircraft, which is now shown here. So when we see other aircraft, even if we can't see them, we know where they are. Because the transponders talk to each other. Okay? And if it gets within a certain distance, so this will then advise us that we have traffic when we are much too close. Okay? It goes to solid white now, then it will go to yellow, and we'll get the traffic. When it goes red,
Traffic.
okay, when it goes red, it will be then telling us to climb or descend, but we're not going to, we're just going to, and then we'll see the aircraft then come straight at us.
now. Climb now.
Yeah, I can see it coming.
Yeah,
Increase
here it is,
descent.
yeah.
So-
Increase descent. Increase descent.
It wants us to descend.
Yeah, okay, so, you see how the system works, it's telling us to what to
Clear
do.
of conflict.
Okay, so that's how that works. Now I want you to descend down to 3,000 feet. So put 3,000, and then just press level change. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, 3,500. I think just 3,500. Around here, just a little bit higher. Okay. So now, what we were saying, what's it like when you can't see?
Oh.
All right. Okay. So this is
We are in close.
we're in fog.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right. So it's not a problem because we know exactly where we are. We can see everything we need to know. What the aircraft, the height, its speed. Okay.
Yeah, but how accurate this is?
Very, very, very accurate. Okay. So now what we're going to do.
And the fog is actually, if you are very low already, you will start to see something at this.
Yes, yeah, and that's what's going to happen. You're going to land the plane manually, but you'll only see the runway with about 30 seconds or so to go. All right. Okay, so we're nearly 8.8 miles, 9 miles or so past the airfield. So I want you now to make a left turn heading 220. Left 220. Cool. Okay, now we're going to go flaps to 1. That's it. And now continue left turn 200.
200.
Yeah.
Where do you get these numbers?
Okay, this is how an air traffic controller would be advising you.
Really?
Yeah. It would be giving you these vectors so that you can then get.
Ah, of course it's
Okay. So now what you're going to do is you're going to just press approach. That's it. and that's it for the moment. Don't need to do anything else. Okay. And we just now going to keep an eye on the speed to make sure that our speed is somewhere around the flat 1 setting, because we have flat 1 set. That's fine. Okay, now what's happening here? Look what's happening.
Descending and turning and
Yes, and where are we turning to?
runway then,
Yeah,
I hope.
absolutely. Now you can set this to 132 now.
Master caution.
This
so
one here,
thinking-
132. Okay, let's get flaps to 5 now. That's good.
So it's more descent basically, yeah?
We use a little bit of speed brake. 132. 132. Okay, can you see? We're lined up with the runway.
Almost.
This diamond has tells me we're lined up to the center line. And this diamond tells me we're on exactly the correct glide angle to touch down in the right spot on the runway.
Wow,
Okay?
that makes it easy, of course.
Yeah, and
But
this
it's not exactly in the middle.
no, because there'll be a little bit, it will be offsetting us because we have a little bit of a crosswind.
Wow.
Okay, so it's allowing for the crosswind.
Strong wind, strong
Okay, let's
crosswind.
get the gear down now. So pull that out and down. That's it, flat 15. Flaps to 15.
That's to 15.
Yeah. And you can see the speed is now slowly coming back to where the flat 15 should be. So now, so it doesn't go too much past, we're going to increase the power to slow down the rate of deceleration. Okay, so we can see now that we are nearly around the right, about 150 we want. See where it says here, 150 for flat 15, that's what we're aiming for there, okay? So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to select flat 30. And the speed, our target speed is going to be, flat 30 is 139 knots plus 5. So that's 144. So we're just going to slow down a little bit, just bring the power back with the fraction until we get 140 something here.
So it's seeing ground already.
Okay, yeah, okay, so I'm just going to put this up a little bit just to maintain that speed at around 144 knots. Okay, nice. There's the runway, can you see it?
400.
Okay, so disconnect the autopilot by pressing the button.
100.
Okay.
300. Minimums.
Should it be lower a little bit? No?
That's pretty good.
Oh.
There we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. A little bit, tiny bit to your left. Just a tiny turn. There we go, that's enough.
100.
And bring it back to the centre. There you go.
Oh.
That's it.
50.
Now one hand here.
40.
Close the throttle.
30.
Pull
20.
Pull the
10.
go back just a little bit. There we go, that's enough. Perfect. Lower the nose. Rub your steering with your feet now and use the reverse thrust levers here.
Did it touch the ground already? Or?
Yes, you're on track. Okay.
Brakes.
Yeah, so we can use now. Just stay straight for the moment. See if we can stop here on the rubber. Now we'll go across the grass a little bit. I don't mind. Just use the tiller wheel now, the other steering wheel.
You wanna go over there?
Yeah. No, other steering wheel. The other one.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Where
Just
do you wanna
go across the grass.
Ah,
Yeah, just
right.
go across the grass. We've missed the taxiway. We're not going all the way. Just that way.
Okay, okay.
There you go.
Oh my god.
That's fine.
Ah, that's fine too.
Yeah, be a bit bumpy. You were just going a little bit too fast at that exit.
Where is our gate?
We'll go just straight on. Just keep following that yellow line straight in there, and we'll go to gate number 16. Okay. So speed brake is now up, flaps going up, transponder to standby, all big lights off, strobes off, starters off. Nice, yeah, nice and smooth. And then we just get to gate 16.
I can't see any numbers. Where is it?
Yeah, just on the ground, you'll see them coming up.
Okay, 15.
That's 15.
16 is on the left or?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Okay. So no, not only steer with the.
Oh, yeah.
Don't need your feet now. Except the brakes. Over to the left. Yeah.
Oh, and there's the guy waiting for us.
Yeah. More to your left. Try and get onto the yellow line.
Ah.
There we go. A bit more. Nice. There we go. And there's a screen up attached to the building, which will change to a solid yellow line.
When you need to stop.
And it will get that line will get shorter and shorter.
Ah, okay.
And you see how it's getting shorter?
Yes.
And now just put your feet on the brakes and stop. Perfect. Look at that. And then bring that back here. Feet off. No, hold it there. Feet off. Now let go. There you go. That latches on. So now we would quite often you see the guy standing by a generator. We would say, please could you connect? Look, we can either do it by a signal, or we can just go cockpit to ground, please connect.
Oh, that's what these guys are doing.
Yeah, they've got a headset and they can hear it ringing. And we just say, cockpit to ground, please connect the ground power. And we say, certainly, he'll go and plug it in. And once it's plugged in, that light comes on to indicate that it's plugged in. Can you see this one here? All right, so when it's plugged in, okay, that light comes on. So you can now pull that out and forwards. That's it. That has now disconnected the main engine generators. They've taken them offline, okay, because we are online with ground power. That means you can now just shut the engine straight down. So pull these two out and all the way to the bottom. That's it. And then turn the fuel pumps off. So remember to pull them out first. 1, 2, 3, and one more. 4. Release the rats.
What do you mean?
Seatbelt signs. Release the rats. Okay, now one thing that's important thing we have to do now is to make it safe for all the crews that are going to come in.
Who's going to open the luggage?
Yeah, exactly. Well, nobody at the moment, because they'll all be standing back because we have not given the signal yet that the plane is safe.
Oh.
Okay, so the reason it's not safe is because I want you to press this system button here. That's it. Is that we've got very high pressure in our hydraulic systems. Okay, we need to get that released before the plane's safe. So remember to pull these first. The 2 electric hydraulic pumps, that one and that one, pull and off. Okay. Now you can see the pressure is dropping, and our signal to these guys out here that it's safe is on the top and the bottom of the aircraft. There's a red light that flashes. Yes, we turn that one off. So the anti-collision. As soon as that's off, now everybody is going to come. That's the signal the plane is safe. Okay, and then the last things we're going to do is just turn off anything that needs heating. So like the windows here and all the sensors around us, they require heating. So just 6 switches. That's 2. That's it. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
3, 4.
Window heat.
Marvelous. And there you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey.
Call me then you need the
A good
co-pilot.
A good flight. Yeah, you did well. Did really well. But hopefully now you understand a little bit more.
I understand a little bit more. It takes
Yeah.
some digesting because much information, but I mean it's so reasonable.
It's logical once it's explained to
logical.
you.
Everything makes sense.
And
Just what doesn't make sense is that too much is to do manually. You know, because the I mean,
But it's a product, it's a child of the 60s. So you might imagine your car from the 60s, getting in under the bonnet.
I mean the
You
know the
remember you would have had to pull the choke out to get
yeah, exactly, the old cars, yeah.
all these
Right.
things would be happening,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, it's just technology has improved. Okay, so I'm going to take your official photograph now. What I'll do is I'll edit, get the video sort of edited.
Yeah.
I'll take an email address. Just pop that there. I'll take an email address. Okay. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, the picture, yeah.
Take your picture.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
Ah,
do it.